FBG CASH. So the shocking news came out yesterday about what they did to FBG CASH. Still cannot believe this. Another person was with him and this person is currently wounded in recovery. Just shocking. They're reporting that a Sudan possible Cadillac pulled up. Unknown person got out and fired multiple times. Unbelievable. The news was just shocking. Like, it shocked a lot of people to the point where he was actually trending along with "This is not a joke." What's going on in Chicago? How is FBG CASH up at 5 in the morning and people dropping his low? Very, very interesting. Just the other day, King Yellow was crying about the people he lost. This is not a game. That is real life. And now we have the news coming out of FBG CASH. Let's hope they do get the person who did this, because it's most likely it's going to go unsolved. When it comes to the things that he was doing and the power of repeated words. In one interview that he did with No Jumper, he basically said that if they were to catch up with him, then so be it type thing. He said he's not looking for anyone and he hoped no one ain't looking for him. If it comes to him and stuff, then so be it. And that was basically calling into existence the things that he's doing, the this and the that. When it comes to the music, it is no different than when these rituals are being performed. Singing a certain song, calling the person name in the music, basically the same thing they're doing with the music, and they don't even know what they are doing. People that's repeating it and stuff. Like, remember when they do these rituals and stuff, people stand around and then a bunch of people repeat the stuff. They all repeat it and stand around in one circle. That's exactly what's happening. Think about it, using their fans to cast all kind of spells on themselves without understanding the power of music, by dissing one person and having thousands of people repeat what that person said in many of those other situations, because they do not know what type of rituals they are performing. Now it is here. He is not here right now. He called that into existence. He's spoken it. That is crazy. Even when you look at Chicago and stuff right now, and the state of Chicago and what's actually going on, they are like members of the Walking Dead, like real life people. We are witnessing right now that what the Walking Dead means to me is people that have been programmed to the point where there is no return. They can't change the way they live. They can't change their mind state and think and see the bigger picture of what's going on. See the bigger picture of what's going on, what they are doing to themselves, how much people they are actually affecting. And this is where the internet comes in, because the internet is part of the problem right now. Because it's allowing people to be affected by the masses when these situations happen. And it's been playing that part from since 2012. Since 2012 back then, Twitter, all this stuff, it's been playing a huge part. It's a bunch of different programs. Look at the bigger picture. Once you become it becomes harder and harder to fight the program. The holding faces of O Block 63rd, they was not able to the programming and get out of that life, change their mind state. And it's a certain part as well, a certain community, make it make sense. We are being provided these videos and stuff. They're catching up with them. They're drilling this one, they're drilling that one, they're doing the 63rd, all of that, all block, all the stuff that's been going on. And we are getting to see this. Without the internet, so much people would not have been impacted by this. So make it make sense. This is how they're keeping people in a certain mind state, keeping you down, keeping you in a certain mind state. And then yesterday was E-Dog's birthday. This is crazy. It is just beyond the point of no return. A trap. And then there is a selfishness that's going on with these boys and stuff. Going back to what Cash had to say in No Jumper and stuff, there is also a selfishness with these people, because they are not thinking of the ones it is going to affect. They're not thinking not only their family. Now it's affecting people on a massive scale, and thousands of people. All the people that followed FBG CASH. The situation happened with FBG Duck and all that stuff. They all followed him and follow the story only to see him die. But this is the thing though, they know they only followed him because they know that would have happened. They wanted to see it hand to hand, just like this woman said.
I want to see so motherfucking bad.
Since y'all want to see the video so bad and where the situation happened, here is the video. She showed the video of the situation with FBG Cash. That's why people followed him. That's why all these people followed him and stuff, because the gang life, the way he's praised on everything, and they all know at some point he was going to die, and that's the adrenaline rush. That's why they're actually clicking this follow button and stuff and following them and doing all this stuff, right? It's the adrenaline rush of knowing that they are going to die. Get it or take out someone, but don't get twisted as well. This is the same reason why it's being promoted. It is the population oldest thing by itself, right? So it taking out yourself, taking out your own, and now it's happened. And like FBG Cash, I mean, he was not scared of it. He's not scared of it. That should have never happened to FBG Cash. There is no way that should have happened to FBG Cash. It is crazy. Like, we having to see this. When you even look into Cash's eyes, like, you can see like he's a member of the woke. You can see, like, you can tell from their eyes, you can tell from this the reason why they're being promoted and stuff, and all these people following them and everything. Because he's someone that don't even know this. You are just going to see him die in the end. FBG Cash happened yesterday. This is crazy. It's a mind state. It's programming at its best, and this is unfortunately what they're spreading to the other generations and stuff. You heard the situation with the gunner where this little boy went to the and stuff on Instagram and saying all these things and everything. Now then he's saying, oh, it's caused depression, it's caused all this, caused all that. It's a real thing, because guess what? Real people are watching, and when these situations happen, real people are affected by it, and this is what people are not. How is Cash out somewhere early in the morning and people getting the drop on him? How did that happen? People around him and stuff gave out his low and stuff. This is just unbelievable. Now FBG Cash is not here. That is what's going to continue happening until they all decide to change the way they live. Change their mind state. Stop the dissing. Change their mind state. Stop the dissing. Stop doing their work for them. Depopulating themselves. Doing it to themselves. Who do you think dropped his location? Someone who looked like him dropped his location. The people around him, the way they have been, there is no way he is out at 5 a.m. in the morning and people are getting his location. It had to have been someone close to him. It's all going to come out, and these people will eventually pay for their wrongdoings. It is all going to come out. More news is going to come out around this. Hopefully they actually find who did this.